Reality Podcast. We have another very special guest today. She goes by the name of Kayiri. How you doing, Kayiri?
I'm doing well in yourself.
I'm okay. And this is my co-host. Yes, Kayiri is actually a violinist, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And she's from Canada. And I'm so blessed to have you here today.
Thank you.
I feel so blessed to have you here today. Could you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yeah, actually, I'm living in Montreal, so it's the French area of Canada. I speak French. I'm playing violin since I'm 7 years old, and now I'm working in Montreal into the hip hop scene, Afrobeat scene, Asian scene. Okay. I'm doing a lot of events, festivals, recording, studio times, and I have my own project too, where I sing and I rap. So it's what I'm doing.
Right. So you do a little bit of everything. Okay.
A little bit of everything. You know how it is.
Right. Could you tell us a little bit about your background? Like, a little bit like where you from, like your nationality?
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Your nationality, like your background?
yeah. So I'm half Quebecer and half Burkinabe.
Right.
Burkinabe, it's in Burkina Faso in West Africa.
Right.
So close from like Mali, Senegal. Yeah. So my father is from Burkina Faso and my mother is from Quebec.
Oh, okay. That's so cool. Okay.
Mixed family.
Right. Right.
How it was growing up.
It was really interesting because it was a cultural mixes. Sometimes like I had to, I don't know how is it in your place, but my father who's African, like he speak really loud and like
right, and I love African food. African food is good.
It's
like
really good.
I don't know. Do you have fufu like from where?
Yeah,
that part?
absolutely. It's like the principal meal.
Oh, okay, because I know everybody doesn't eat that. Like every African.
No, that's true. But in West Africa, there's fufu, but us we name it to.
Oh,
only
okay.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
In our I'm Samo in our like tribe. I'm Samo from Burkina Faso. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's funny because in Burkina Faso there's a thing in French. It's how we name that again? It's like a way of when two tribes meet each other, we always insulting ourselves and like doing jokes, but it's normal. It's like c'est la parenté à la plaisanterie. It's like you are like close tribe and you're like, you're my us who are saying that, okay? Like you're my domestic. You're like under than me. Like, no, it's me. My tribe is better than yours. Like, no, it's me.
But y'all still are cool. Y'all still have love for each other. Though.
It's to not have war. In fact, we are kidding always.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's funny.
Yes, I love to learn about like the different cultures and stuff. You know. Right. So, because you said you do the violin. We need you to play a little song for us.
Yeah,
today.
with pleasure.
Right.
I can do like a special New York from some artist from New York that I can play violin. Yeah, no problem. I will go take it.
Yeah, let me hold your microphone.
All right.
She's gonna give us a little sample of what she do. This is so. Oh my God, this is so cool. Like I said, I used to play the violin when I was younger, like when I was in kindergarten, and I never went through it. But to see somebody really like, you're so good at it, you could play all the different. Let me hear something, girl. Let me see what you got.
Problem. Yeah. So do you want me first just
one of your favorites?
Sorry?
One of your favorites.
One of your favorites.
My favorites. It's a big question, but like, yeah, okay. I can do it. Can I be up or?
Yeah, you can stand up. Do I need to hold a microphone so we can hear?
Yeah, but I think it's already really loud. Don't worry. So the one.
Wow. Yes, girl, yes. Hold on, she about to make. Hold on. Yes. Give us one more. Give us one more.
Anyone.
Yes.
Nice.
That boy's a liar. Yes, thank you, girl.
Yes,
You
a round
sound
of applause
great.
for her. Give her a round of
Oh
applause for
my
that.
gosh. Yeah.
Yes.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
So how long have you been playing the violin for?
Since I'm 7 years old, so more than 20 years already.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you're like a professional now.
I am, yes.
And you said you also sing, right?
Yeah.
So do you like write your own music?
Exactly. In French, but I try to mix it with my father's origin, so I co-write with him.
Okay.
Because, like, unfortunately, in Burkina Faso, it was colonized by French people, so, like, the tribe language are falling down. Young people speak more French than the old language. So I was like, if I record it, at least we will have like some like reminder of those language. Yeah. My dream is to learn it. I need to go in.
Oh, you don't know?
Faso
You don't know it yet?
Not
language.
No, because my father.
But you know
didn't
French.
speak to me. I know French.
Really well.
Yeah, I speak French.
Right, you French really well.
I speak really well French.
Right.
But like, I can sing you a little thing. It's like a prayer. It's to thank you to have me
please.
here.
Yes, I love
it's in the language
beautiful
of my
black woman. Let me hear something.
Yeah, with my pleasure. It's like to welcome you and to say thank you to have me.
Okay.
So it's a prayer in Hinse, the language of my father.
Okay.
So it's going like that. Intokia con Kazobei, Maria merenke kuni. Intokia con Kazobei, Maria merenke kuni. Intokia con Kazobei, Maria merenke kuni. Intokia con Kazobei, Maria merenke kuni.
Yes, girl.
Beautiful. Round of applause for
I
that.
love
Round
it.
of applause.
You're very talented. And you said you rap, so you know I gotta hear a little bit of that too, because you know I rap.
You rap? Oh,
Yes.
we should
Well,
do
actually,
something
when are you
together.
leaving? Because I have a video coming up. Maybe if you around, you could just come to the video
When?
shoot. It's gonna be like in probably 2 more weeks.
In 2 more weeks. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I
you
will
leaving
come back.
tomorrow?
No stress.
Oh, you
I
will?
drive, now. I'm
Right,
able to
girl.
drive
But let
until
me
New
know
York.
because you can pull up for the video. You know, we can
Yeah.
even probably put something together.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, let me
be
hear
cool.
how you rap and shit.
Yeah, I
Or-
can. Me, it's more in French.
Oh, it's in
Like,
French?
Yeah, it's in French.
That's
But-
even better. I just have to learn a couple of French. I know bonjour.
That's good.
You know what's up? I know bonjour. I know a few little French words, you know, but I ain't fluent.
Comment ça va?
I'm not fluent in it.
Bonjour, comment ça va? It's how you're doing?
How you doing? Right.
Yeah.
See, I know bonjour. Like I said.
It's already good. You tell it really good. Really good.
Right.
So yeah, I can rap. I have I want to do a shout out to Nicholas Cravens. He's one of my really cool friends from Montreal. He's a beat maker.
God,
Shout out to Nicholas Craven. And he's working with a lot of people in the United States. Do you know Mac Ami? He was signed by Jay-Z.
Oh yeah.
He did like
okay.
Lemonade, and Nicholas have some beats with him.
Right,
And,
producer.
Ransoms. It's a producer. my friend.
Producer, right.
So I did a song on one of his beats, and it's speaking about the fact that I'm more like conscious in my rap,
Right.
and speaking about the fact that we are perfect in our imperfections.
Right. That's nice.
So the name of the song is Perfection.
But it's in French.
In French, yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I can.
So do you
rap
know
it.
like how to?
Oh, sorry.
How do you know how to rap? Like, do you have any songs that's like English?
In English? I have, but more singing, not rapping yet. But
more
I
singing.
should try.
More singing. Oh, okay.
I never tried. In
tried
fact,
You never
you
tried
know?
rapping in English?
No, because I was like, it's not my first language, so I will be not good to do like metaphor and stuff. But maybe I will. I don't know. You know,
Right.
You always
sometimes.
gotta
No,
try.
the sky's the
Yeah, I
limit.
never
You
say
can
no
do
to
whatever
try
you want,
first.
girl. You can
For
switch
real.
up. You can do whatever you
Yeah.
want. It's so much things to do. You know, right?
You want to have a little extract of Imparfaite Perfection in
Yeah.
French, but you will not understand nothing, but just the flow at least.
Yeah.
Right.
So. Imparfaite perfection, t'aimes chambouler les actions. Je te châtie bien quand rouler en boule prend mes décisions. Dérision, en avoir, poursuivre sa vision. Le regard posé, c'est fort d'oser faillir la mission. Merveilleux défaut, permettre d'être comme il faut. Je vous ai haï si fort, même si vous me guidez dans les eaux, m'empêchez de me noyer. Les fois où je parlais trop, enlever les couteaux des orifices, dévier les mots, faire des erreurs. Savoir j'en ferai encore. Leur tourne et les moments toughs me rendront au plus fort. Le bien de mes torts, je réalise que chacun de ces mots a son écoute. Plus de discours, je grandis chaque jour, c'est pas le véhicule qui compte, mais la route.
Hey.
Those bars.
And you got the.
I could tell it was bars
You
right
like,
there.
ooh, I teach you some English, girl. They gonna love you, right?
And that was like gangster rap,
No, we
though.
can mix it, right? She,
That was kind of gangster
she
rap.
sound like she wanna beat somebody ass. She said, bitch.
Yeah.
Did you say bitch?
I didn't say bitch. No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, but you went
Shit.
in. That was
Right.
bars.
She's like,
That sound great.
that's nice.
It's to
I
keep
like-
the beat, you know?
Yeah,
right.
keep it in melody.
So you have a beat already that's made to that already?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. So she like going with the beat, right?
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm like, Tangana. I'm listening to my heels.
That's all right.
So you started
But,
first, singing or rapping?
Singing, I think. But
Singing?
like, you know how it is. Like, officially, I started rapping 10 years ago.
Right.
But
Right.
when I look in my books when I was young, I was always writing poems.
Oh
and-
my God!
You know,
Everybody
like,
got the same story,
Everybody-
right?
but that's
how I
true.
started doing music because I
know.
started writing poems first
Yeah.
in school, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, if I could write a poem,
Yeah.
then because that's where it starts at, I believe, for a lot of artists, because we're artists. You're an artist.
I am.
You know, you create-
Unfortunately or
Yes,
fortunately,
you're
I am.
artists. Yeah, you're artists. This is art. All of this is art.
Everything.
So a lot of artists, that's how they started from poetry, and then we started to do other things like rap and add a little spice to it. But I think that's very
creative.
beautiful how we just could create, right?
Yeah, and how like when you're younger, at finally we are artists. Like there's
Right.
already some clues that you will be an artist.
Right. It's
Like,
already
for-
been some clues.
Yeah,
Right.
like
yeah.
for me, I realized when I was watching videos of me when I was young, when there were a camera outside, I don't know
Used to
why,
act-
but I was always in the front doing my stuff. Like, look at me, look at me.
right.
So yeah, I think it's bigger than myself.
Yeah, it's
right.
already in
Right.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. So, do you have any children?
I don't, but I have a stepdaughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to your stepdaughter.
Yeah, Naila, I love you so much. She's really,
That's nice.
really adorable and super cool.
Right.
I love to do activities with her.
That's nice. That's nice.
And she's a model, a kids model. So she's really like, she knows how to pose. It's so funny.
Right. Right. So, what brought you up to New York? What brought you here?
Yeah, I have
This
friends.
week? You have a lot
I
of friends out there.
here. And like, I want to make it in the music,
Right.
music, doing collaborations, like work with people.
Right.
My dream is to be able to do music everywhere.
Oh, so
Because
you
I
really
think-
serious about this?
Yeah,
you really wanna-
me. I'm not living here, but I can come often. It's super
Right,
close,
as much
Montreal. So me, I want to collaborate, and also for me, the vibes in New York, it's so cool.
Right.
It's so electric. Like I see people, it's really inspiring for me.
Right.
When I'm in Montreal, it's my city where I'm working, so it's always like busy, and I forget to just live.
Right.
And when I'm here, I can.
You just want to have fun, right?
Yeah, but it's more than that. It's just feeling the vibes. Like also, it's the 50th of hip hop tomorrow, so I will go to the show.
Right.
I'm really exciting about that to see
Right.
like all the big known person that
Oh, so you're
I'm
going? That's
listening
nice. Right.
since I'm young. Yeah, for me, it's something special.
Right. That's great.
So what people would you like to work with?
Oh, everybody. What is this question?
Who's your favorite? Like who? Like, do you have somebody in particular, or somebody that you really like inspire you? That like who's one of your favorite musicians? Like your favorite artist?
It's a big question because there's so much
many,
people, so
right.
many. But like the woman who influenced me a lot, like since I'm young, it's there's two singer rappers. It's Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill. They really
Yes. Oh my
influenced me. I
God.
think you can see it. Like,
I love those type of music, like Erykah
Yeah.
Badu, Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott,
Exactly.
Kayiri.
those guys and girls.
Yeah,
they
I
really
love
inspire
that type of music also.
But also
Nas. Do you know Nas? I know
yeah.
you like Nas
Yeah.
too because he's
Yeah.
into all of that type of music,
but-
conscious music.
I love 50 Cent. I went to his show in Montreal. I went to the after party and he gave me like
A dab?
we hold hands a little bit. I was like, I will take all your power.
That's nice.
My boyfriend after was like, okay, take a picture, and he went in. It was so funny. But yeah, after that, I know like everybody Wu-Tang really inspiring me. How they made all like they navigate into the hip hop industry and make them like one of the biggest hip hop groups
Right.
with all the guys from Wu-Tang. They are amazing. They all have their own personality. The way,
individual.
Right.
yeah, exactly. Jay-Z, also one of the masters. Like,
Yes, that's that's one
You
of
know?
my favorite artists, Jay-Z.
like how he
Because it's
put
just so like how he just came up from, where
kind
we
of
all
nothing.
are from.
Yeah,
And he made it.
Yeah.
So if he could do it, anybody could really do it. And
Exactly.
he's really an inspiration to, the community that I'm from, especially.
Yeah.
And he earned his stripes. He deserved his spot. He worked really hard. And he's really intelligent,
he's
so-
really smart.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Hove.
Shout out to Jay-Z.
Yeah, I went to your exposition. It was really good.
The Book of Hove.
Brooklyn, I went when I
Gotta make sure
Right.
y'all check that out.
Yeah.
I need to see this. That's my problem. I need to get in the mix a little bit because I don't be outside like you and Dwight be everywhere.
Yeah.
I be like, I got to start getting back in the mix. And I'm going to start getting back in the mix too.
Yeah.
I try to be in the house,
Yeah.
but you can't be in the house. If you really want to get things done and moving, you have to network and be outside.
Exactly.
And stuff like
It's
that.
always
And-
let the networking go around.
Right.
And also, what I try to do in Montreal too, it's sometimes when I have a free day, I'm like, okay, now be in like a tourist vibe, like try to do stuff. Because sometimes when it's your city, you're like, okay, it's my home. I know everybody here. Like, I'm tired to go outside and meet people. But sometimes just putting yourself in the tourist mind, you can like see other stuff differently.
Right. And the crazy part, I was just saying that because it's so much stuff to do in New York City.
Yeah, always.
So much. And the people who's here do not take advantage of those things. Even me, I'd be like, oh my God, I didn't know they had stuff like this out here. Like you come across, you stumble across different things every day. Like you didn't even know that it was somewhere in the cut or somewhere out here.
Yeah,
And I'm
different
like,
activities.
it's so much to explore. Like I still even haven't been in the Statue of Liberty yet.
Wow. You
Yeah,
should, girl.
So I want to go there, and I
People from New York
also
actually don't do
I'm
things
gonna
like
take
that.
and I want to take my son there because I'm like, even though I'm from New York, and it's here, like these are the things that we need to take advantage of. Like these are the things that
But the bad thing
teach
is-
you things, and it's very informative. And we can even take our kids there, and
Yeah.
oh yeah,
And to learn culture, to learn about the city. What you want to say?
No, because we do that when we travel other places. We'll go
Right.
Outside.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah, it's like me.
yeah, that's like you
It's
the same. That's what she's saying right now. Yeah,
It's
like if we would have I would come to Canada. Then I'll be like, oh my God, I want to find it. But to y'all, it's regular. Just like here, to us, this is regular to us.
Yeah.
So we don't really care. We know we could do it anytime.
Go
But it'd be
sightseeing.
so much stuff to do. Like people be boring, but that's because everybody just want to go to the clubs. That's not going
Not the best
clubs,
place.
going vacations. It's also good to check your city out, see
Yeah.
the things we got. You can learn a lot just from being in your city. It's a lot
And
of things to
looking
do.
at people, what I
Right.
like to do, it's like, taking a walk and just like see how people are
Right,
living.
everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Taking
From
Yeah.
different places. That's why I like to travel too, and that's what I'm trying to do more often. I just be so busy. But traveling is a really good thing to do too, because you learn, you go in different parts of the world, you learn different cultures, you
Open
learn
your
how they
mind
live,
up.
you learn how to eat. And it also helps you be grateful for where we at. Because right here, this is really where everybody wants to be, The land they say is the land of the free or whatever, but whatever. But so we when you go to other countries and certain countries when they don't have it like we do, then you really be like, wow, like you really feel
appreciate.
blessed and you appreciate the things that you have,
There's that, but also you will learn different way to live because sometimes
Right.
like we are used to have a lot of stuff, but it's
Right.
not really that who's important.
Right.
And people from other countries have less, but sometimes they
It's
are
so
more
happy.
happy.
Right.
And like it's a way to be more humble and to learn. For
Right.
example,
Open your minds out.
yeah, me,
you
I'm
travel.
a person who speak a lot. Like I
What's
don't
your
know.
sign, girl?
I'm Virgo.
Oh, you a
but
Virgo? Oh my God, y'all do. That's my son, father sign. Lord Jesus, he don't stop. And it's all right, because y'all real smart people though. Y'all smart and y'all know how to have good. She said y'all know how to have a good conversation. You heard her say that before we got on, right?
But what I
Right.
learned, for example, when I go to Africa, is to shut up and to listen and to listen
I know
for
she's gonna
real.
tell me something. I'm like,
No, because
Let
that's
the shut up.
very the best way
Right.
to learn more.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's how you learn more, because that's why they say God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Right. To listen.
Listen more, talk less. But you learn more like that. Okay? So especially when you're traveling around different places and around the world,
Right.
it's good to learn like that. So now you understand and appreciate the things that you've been having.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. I want to speak about the definition of my name. I know. because
Okay,
it's
yes,
special.
I do want to ask you that, Kayiri.
Yeah, Kayiri.
So what is the definition of your name? What does your name mean? I know it's very powerful, right?
Yeah, it is. When I'm born in Quebec, there were not a lot of mixed children yet. So my parents, they were conscious of that, and they were like, how she will navigate and everything. Now there's a lot of like person that I can look up and take for example in life. But when I was young, it was not like that. Like
It wasn't diverse as it is now, right?
in my school. I'm from like Gatineau. It's another city 2 hours from Montreal. When I was young, I was the only black girl in my school.
Really?
Yeah. So I felt like different,
Right.
And my name Kayiri means that it's a phrase name. It means that the person who will wear this name will have the intelligence to do whatever she wants in life and doesn't listen to people who want to take her down.
Right.
So it
That's
means
nice.
think whatever.
That's
Kayiri
very
means
powerful and
Yeah.
motivational also.
things whatever you want.
Now you know, you hear my name, I got listen.
I'm like, I
Right?
do whatever I want. So Kayiri
Right.
means think whatever you want. I don't care.
Exactly. And I got to the point of life I feel that way as well. I don't care about no one saying, what anyone says, what they think. It really doesn't matter. What people think of you. When you know yourself and you know the journey you on, and you can't let nothing and no one get in between that.
No.
So people are gonna talk about you. Oh, she's crazy. She's this. She's that. But you just gotta ignore that and just keep it pushing. You respond when you need to respond. Sometimes you need to come out the shell and set things straight.
Yeah, it's a balance.
But all things you don't have to. But some things you do need to. But
Like
yeah,
dress.
I totally agree. Like that's a beautiful name.
Yeah. And more than that, it's like, I think that if people have time to speak about me, like they took their precious time to do that. Like,
So basically, you got haters. That's what you're saying.
I don't know. For
You got
real.
a few haters, and you got the chicks is hating on you. You talented. You're beautiful.
I don't know. I don't
know-
take times to listen to me. I don't have times for that.
You don't give,
Yeah,
you don't
my
give
stuff.
no
when
energy.
I have times, I'm like listening to my TV show and I chill. I don't
Right,
have time
exactly.
to take care of that.
Right.
But it's more than that. Me, just like when people take times for that, I'm like, wow, you're
Right.
really like
Wasting your time.
you're
on that.
wasting your time so much. Like
Right.
me, if you have something to say, come and we will speak together.
Right.
It would be my pleasure. I love to speak.
A lot of people don't, though. A lot of people don't
Yeah,
like
so
to
when because people speak, if I hear something and I say to someone, yeah, I heard that. Do you want to speak to me about it?
Right.
And say, no, it's not true. I'm like, okay, so have a blessed day. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause
Exactly.
when you confront somebody, they usually don't want to be
Yeah,
confronted.
that's
Right.
the funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, if I have a problem with somebody, I will tell like, yeah, I can't speak to you right now. I'm busy, but we will speak. Or okay, now we can speak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
A lot-
So you said you have a boyfriend, huh?
I do. I have a
You have a
fiancé.
special someone, a fiance. Oh, that's nice.
I put the ring there because I'm playing violin.
Oh, that is pretty. Let me see, girl. That is beautiful.
Okay.
Yes. How long have you been together?
We know each other for 7 years, but we are officially together for 3 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's nice.
Wow.
So you said growing up in school that you was the only black girl
Yeah.
in school.
Until
So how did you feel? Were you being treated different, or do you feel like you was being treated different,
Yeah.
or was everything fine? Like
No, it was hard
It was hard.
for
Really?
me. Yeah, because it's super sad. But when I was young, when there's nobody who's looking like you, I was just feeling ugly. Like,
right, I know what you mean. Right.
yeah,
Right.
it's sad, but it's that.
no.
Maybe
and-
low self-esteem.
Right.
Yeah, and also, but it's in the same time, it gives me other props because, like, black people are really good in sport. We are like, we are
Right.
cool. We are really cool.
Because you trust me, a lot of cultures want to be, they take a lot from our culture.
Yeah.
Even though they try to act like they don't really deal with us like that, they don't mess with us. But they love the black race.
Yeah.
We're very powerful and we're very strong people.
That's
And
true.
black women are really like one of the really strong people
That's true.
in the world.
Yeah.
So like when they say they don't like our, they try to be funny with us. That's like I don't understand that
They
because
don't like us, but copy the style.
right, y'all want to take everything from us, but y'all don't like us. Which one is it?
That's what it is. That's the problem.
We're more powerful though. So
And also, I don't know, like, for
Or-
example, we have hair that,
yeah, we can do
Our-
anything to it, and we can
Yeah,
do anything
but-
to it.
me, just the thing that hair is against gravity. Like we have hair, we can grow that like that. It's amazing, like a sun. Me, I'm like, I want to show my hair, you know,
Like that's
like
yes, that's
stuff
how-
like that. And when I was young, it was I was the only black child in my school when I start, so I was feeling different. But because of that, like I don't know, I remarked that I was really good in sports, so I was always the first one in
What kind of
every.
sports did you play?
Right now, I'm doing boxing.
Oh, you
I'm
do
a
boxing?
I'm a boxer.
Don't mess with us. Y'all bet.
People always say
Y'all
that.
play
but
with me.
that's
I'm gonna have
nice.
to call my girl up right here, Kayiri. Come through, Kayiri.
My dream, I was telling my coach, because like I'm good in boxing in Canada. I'm like, because it's different. But before the pandemics, I was second in my weight category in amateur boxing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm kind of good. I'm training with the professional and stuff. And there's my like the boxer that I'm really looking to. It's a Clarissa Shield. A really good boxer from United States. Yeah, she's really good. She win all gold medals. She have all the belt, but we are the same weight. So me, I'm like, maybe one day I will be able to spar with her at least.
You really fought someone before?
If I fight someone, yeah, but not in real life, on the
like
ring.
in boxing?
In the ring.
Yeah, absolutely. I do a lot of tournament fights and stuff. I did world championship last year in Sweden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I arrived second.
Really?
fact,
Yeah.
That's cool. So
There's
you
a-
know how to whip some ass, huh?
I know with gloves, but you know, it's like I'm not sure in real life, but I know how to hit
Yeah,
pretty
that's
strong.
what you
Yeah,
do.
I think you do.
You use the same moves in real life.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I could, but I'm afraid to, you know, I can
hurt
broke
yourself.
yeah.
You don't want to. You don't care.
I don't want to hurt my finger because I play violin. So I
You just gotta keep the gloves
is
on.
fine. Yeah, with the glove it's fine. I was like, can we put the glove on? And
As long as you don't damage your hand.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. That's nice though. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you said you don't have any children right now, but do you want children? Because I see you
For
engaged
sure.
now. What do you?
For sure.
You would like to have children?
I would love-
Do you want to have a lot of children, or you just want to have like one or two?
I want to have enough, depends of my revenue for real.
Right.
It depends of the amount. If I'm super rich, I will have a lot of children.
Right,
If
right.
I want my children to be real well taken of and
Right.
be able to
Be able to be
Yeah.
well taken care of.
yeah, exactly.
They're financially stable. Or
Yeah.
Right.
It's a
That's,
dream.
that's good that you have a head on your shoulders like that, because a lot of people just out here just popping out babies and they
No
not even ready
plans.
for that. You know? So I respect that. You know.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I did a lot of self work, like shadow work and trying to be the better person that I can be.
Right. It's nothing wrong
So,
with that. Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think that is the best way to love ourselves is to really know ourselves and
Knowing
to
yourself,
take
yes.
times
Right.
with yourself to meditate and to ask some hard questions, but
Yeah, because you
understand
have to do
ourselves.
that, because a lot of people really don't know themselves. They don't really know who they are.
Exactly.
You know? A lot of people put on a facade. A lot of people is just, brainwashed. It's a lot of people like that. So just the people who's conscious and really sit down and take time to really, correct yourself, and know who you are, and where you go wrong at, so you can perfect yourself. I'm wrong at this. Let me fix this. That's great. That's really. There's not a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
So the ones who's like that, I respect that 100%. We need
Definitely
a
gotta
lot of
evolve.
more people with those type of conscious.
And I think that the more work that we are doing on ourselves, after that we will feel great and people are like, you're looking so great. What did you do? And I take time, I did this, and after maybe I should do it too. It's like it's open.
That's what a lot of
Little
people don't understand. Your
star.
mental, you have to work on your mental before anything.
Yeah.
Once your mental is everything is straight in your mind and you comfortable, then it's gonna flourish. It's gonna show on the outside.
Yeah.
You're gonna be happy. That's even when you're in a relationship. If you're happy in your relationship, you're gonna, especially women, it's gonna show. It's gonna, you're gonna know that. Oh, she's happy. She has a glow.
Yeah.
And it starts with all in your mind. You just have to get things together.
Yeah, you gotta definitely have a mindset.
And I think another thing who's really important is to do like manifestations and having dreams.
Yes.
Right.
Dreams is so important, and telling the dreams out loud.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
They always is the way to be able to have it. So yeah, I try to do that.
Right.
Yeah, you always have to speak it.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in about 10 years from now? But
If
let
I
me
tell
make
you
it a
my
little
dreams?
shorter. Let me make 5 years from now.
Okay,
Yeah.
5 years. So
Like what goal are you trying
I
to
think I will be doing shows all over the world. Maybe no, I already do that. So, and sometimes it's funny because when you think about your dream, you're realizing that you're already into that. So need to be more precise. Okay.
Exactly.
In 5 years, I will do tour with the big artists like Beyonce. I will play with her violin.
Right.
I will also have like my my project, my Kayiri project, who's doing great, and I get to like tour a little bit everywhere, France, Canada, Africa. Maybe I will have some English songs, so maybe I will come in the United States to do my tour. Also, I will continue. I love to do like a workshop with children.
Right.
So I will.
So you like children, you like working.
I love. Yeah, it's the best thing. It's good for your soul,
Right. It's
and
so
also
pure. They're so pure, and
and they tell you everything. Huh? So if you want to know like your song is good, you go see children, you put the song, and you ask them. They will tell you.
Children are gonna tell you everything. They're gonna be honest.
They tell you the truth.
And I always try to ask them about their dreams because sometimes they don't know, huh? Like nobody asks them. So I'm like, what's your dreams? Like, I don't know. So think about it. Next time I will ask you again.
Yes, yeah.
You,
That's really good.
What's your dreams?
You look like you'd be a great teacher or something like that with the children,
Maybe.
right? She look like she'd be.
Yeah, but I don't like
It look
to
like-
teach.
You don't like to see?
No, it's too much for me.
Oh,
Too much
right, it's a lot.
engagement.
Right.
Engagement.
You're like, listen, let me talk to y'all for a little while, and then y'all gotta go. Okay, that's how you be with the kids, right? I can deal with y'all a little while, but then they start getting crazy, kids.
And
right?
do like 1 hour and a half
Especially
maximum.
when there's too many of them.
Yeah. Or when they see you too often, they start to think that you are like,
Right.
they take you for credit and like they are going. But if it's one time in a while, it's fine.
Right.
That's
There's nothing
it.
wrong with that.
What is your dreams, guys?
My dream,
Yeah.
I just want to be able to just like be, just be comfortable in life. I'm comfortable now, but I just
see, you
wanna be
already
able
have your-
to, like you said, you see how
You
we
already
set
have
this
your
up, right?
dream. You see?
I have my dream, but I just want to take it to the next level, another
Okay.
level. I don't really care about being rich like that, because that's not important to me. Like as long as I have what I need, and I'm okay with that. The things that I need, and I'm able to do the things that I want to do when I kind of want to do it.
So you want
I
to
don't really care about really being rich.
be able to do everything that you want to do with your cash, like without thinking.
Right. Right. When I be like, you know what, like, I got to put down $1,000 away. I just want to be able to be free with everything.
Yeah,
But I don't
I
want to,
see
I
you.
don't care about being rich because it's just too much becoming rich. Like, especially the type of thing, the way I want to become rich. It's just so much going on and I don't got time for all of that. I don't care about being the biggest and the best. I just want to be
You.
me.
That's it.
That's it.
What about you?
One of my dreams, I really want to be just financially free.
Right.
That's it. I want to be financially free to do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a successful businessman.
Right.
That's a
Cool.
successful businessman, yeah. So
Right. That's basically my dream. Like we just want to be financially free,
Yeah, I want to be able. I have two other
Just,
dreams.
you could just, you take everything out my checking account, my saving account, and then I still got, enough to do what I want to do all the time.
Yeah.
no worries.
I understand. Me also, I want to be able to do all the artistic stuff that I want to do. Like I want to have enough cash to be able to pay well everybody and
Right.
be able to do all the artistic
Artistic
stuff
things
that
I
I
wanna
want to do. And also, my biggest goal and dream is to do music who can heal people, make people feel
Right.
great. Because I found that in music, it's really cool. You can do a show in front of, 1,000 people. And like at the end, it's like, okay, bye to everybody. And you don't have to,
You don't have a connection.
it's
You want to
like
have a
ephemeral.
connection with the audience, with the people that you're in front of.
Yeah.
Like you want them to feel something.
Yeah.
So when they
Like
come
have
like,
a
yo, I
little
really like, and music and words are really powerful like that you can
Yeah.
make people feel a way.
Exactly.
Like even Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
I could put on her song and I just feel so good. Like, and then when people in your music, you
can
have your
relate.
pain and things you've been through. So when people say, "Wow, she been through the same thing," and you could relate to them, then that's the most beautiful thing. And that's when
Exactly.
people start really. People don't understand how powerful
Motivate them.
music is.
And it's
you know?
like spell.
It's very powerful.
When people speak your word in the song, and they speak it, they like sing it loud. It's like spell. It's dream
Right,
for them.
you hear it, you could
So it's
picture it.
good. Like me now, I try to not writing nothing too negative because in the same time when you're telling that
Like
it's not good
negative, yeah.
for your soul and stuff. So I
Right.
try to be more
like
positive.
me. I'm an artist. My music has probably a little negativity in it. I'm not gonna lie.
I have some songs too. Don't worry, I know
I
that.
got some gangster songs, but I also tone it down to show them that I'm versatile. But people don't really want to hear a lot of positive stuff in the world these days.
They should.
That's not
They
where
should do.
the money is really at. It
Entertainment.
depends.
I don't know if the
Everybody
people,
has their audience, though.
Yeah.
Everybody has their audiences. And I want to get to that level where all my music is positive and could just hit everybody and impact everyone in a positive way. But sometimes, music comes from how we feel and the things that we go through and our frustration and stuff. So it's songs that we're going to have that, people probably don't like, they feel offended by, or, and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter. That's just me and who I am, and that's how I feel, and I'm expressing how I feel.
Exactly. It's
And
art.
certain things people will like and certain things people ain't going to like. And you can't please everybody. You just have to be you and, do what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But there's a way, I think, to do both. In the same time, for me, hip hop, it's wonderful because it's explain all, like what I think about hip hop. It's explaining how people live in their city. Like it's showing like a picture of their lives. So if it's negative sometimes, but it's not negative. It's just like speaking. I don't know. I know, for example, in New York, they speaking a lot about shooting and stuff.
Right.
But it's like the reality of people.
It's a reality. Yeah,
But in the same way, it's just always to have a moral, maybe, or if you're listening to Nas music, for example, he's writing everything down. Like I can picture how it was, but it's still like with his "I know I can be one on one." Be like it's just you're saying that it's super
my song is the
powerful.
one he did with Lauryn Hill, "If I Ruled the World." That was my favorite song. Like, I love that song with them. Like that was just like,
That was the best.
So we'll do a song together, like
Yes,
positive
girl, I was just
and
about-
street positive song.
Right. We could do, you got to put your little, you slap a bitch a little bit in there sometime, but it's all right. That's what you want to hear.
Balance.
Because you have to give, because then when you hit that level, see, you have to put out what people want to hear, right? So then when you gain your fans and you hit a certain level, then you have a fan base. So now they'll follow you, and now you could put out more things that will help people in a positive way and stuff like that. I feel like if you just come up like that, I don't think it's gonna work.
But also it's the industry at the end. I don't know who owns everything, but like why they choose
that's
this
the type
artist
of
and not
music.
this
That's
other
the
one,
type of music that they want us to talk about anyway, to hurt each other and to bring us down and talk about put the black men down, put the black women down.
Exactly.
I think that is all a plan also. And I think because people do it don't mean they're not knowledgeable of that. I think they understand that, this is all a plan, but
it's just sad for me. I think about kids because kids don't know yet.
Right, some kids. And I feel like it's up to and you can't change the world. So it's really up to the parents to install that in their kids' head. Like my son, even though I speak to my son, I tell him about rap music. I tell him like, I don't, these things these people saying, they don't really do. I really have real conversations with my son. Really real. I don't really sugarcoat nothing. You know how parents try to hide things from their kids? I don't do that. I'm really like straightforward with my kid. Because that's how you got to be in this world. Because they could get around other people who can influence them, and they have to know about. My mother just told me about the situation, and they know, or my father just told me, and they know how to move. So I think hiding things from children is not. People try to protect them and hide things, but I don't think. In this world today, I think that children needs to be like, you need to keep it real with them, and keep it honest and stuff like that. But yeah,
and have like some philosophy discussions with kids. How do you feel about that?
Right.
What that means to you when you see, for example, a big booty shaking? What does that mean to you? How do you feel like?
I even asked my son something. I'm like, so how do you feel about your life? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Do you feel good about it? Are you comfortable? Are you happy? He'd be like, yeah, Ma, I love you. I love everything. Da, da, da. So sometimes I just want to see where his mind at, because I want him to seem like, Ma, I just feel like. It's something he tells me, but he says he's happy with everything. So sometimes I just question him, like ask him random just questions, and stuff like that.
Communication with the kids is
right.
You
have to keep that communication with your children.
And to learn them how to have a good emotional communication too.
Right. Sometimes you have to ask things because kids, they keep things amongst themselves sometimes. Like, especially the little boys out here these days, they think they got their own little crew. They all hang out together. They be together all the time. So they They not telling their mothers nothing. You know, my son didn't want me to drop him off at school. Be like, Mom, no, just let me over here. Let me walk. You know, when they hit that age, they don't want to see their mother dropping them to school. He don't want to kiss me. He don't want to do nothing.
But it's a
So these kids is like, you really gotta force things out of them now, you know, and be real with them and stuff.
You are doing those parts. Now me, I'm so happy when my parents come to my show. I was playing the festival in the city in Quebec, Magog, last Friday, and I was like, yeah. So I want to thank the festival. I want to thank the sound engineer man, and I want to thank my wonderful parents that are there to make me alive.
Right.
And they were like, to create me.
Yeah,
Right.
I know that's a beautiful feeling, have your parents at your show.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
That's
funny.
You be kind of feeling weird a little bit though, right? Like
When my parents are there, yeah. But
Don't
at
feel a
the
little
time,
shocked.
like, I don't know. They follow me since I'm young. Like, it's them
Right, so
who
it's-
put
yeah,
me in
you used to it
music.
now,
So me,
right.
I'm like, guys, you put me in music, now I'm doing music. So
right.
it's your fault. I can't say nothing.
So yeah, you used to it now.
And then it's
Okay.
good music at that, so that's why it's no problem.
Right.
Yeah. And it's funny to see, they're proud when at the end they've been, it was really cool. Thank you for your music.
Yeah.
It really touched me. And my parents are like,
That's a good feeling.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Any new project you working on that's coming out?
Right now, I'm working on my music. I will release an EP soon.
Okay.
An EP with new songs. So I'm just trying to release more music. I didn't release nothing since 2021 because of life. Everything was going fast.
yeah,
but now,
I know how that is. Yeah.
yeah, sometimes 1 year
You
just
can't
passed.
even be focused. You know, when everything is, that's why I said, when everything is really settled and everything is going on, your mental is good, it helps you, it helps you produce things.
and focus on
You can't really
yourself.
produce under certain circumstances, like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So you're not really all the way there,
Yeah.
So I feel like, you have to take that time out. Sometimes even you have to make that time, even
Yeah.
when things are hectic. And, like I got a lot of stuff going on right now, but I'm like, nope, I gotta go do my podcast.
Yeah, exactly. You have to
I
choose
still
yourself first.
try. Yeah, you have to always put yourself
Yeah,
in all the chaos. You still got to stick to what you do.
exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah, they will have some clips and songs going out soon. Can't give you a date yet, but
Right. Just let me
will,
know. I'm gonna give
yeah.
you my information. You could give me yours.
absolutely, it would be a
whatever. And-
pleasure.
yeah.
And you gotta let the people know where they can contact you at.
Guys.
The best way it's on social media. My name is Kayiri, so Kayiri. So Kayiri.
And we want you to play a little something more for us
Before you
before you
go.
go.
I can just improv, maybe. What? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Right, girl, thank you.
Yeah.
Right? It's a little bit the same. It look a little bit the same. It look a little bit the same, yeah. When I saw yours, I'm like, hold on. I said the same thing.
Same girl, same
Yeah.
girl.